Hello everyone, this is Shanamander and we're back at playing 7 Days to Die. And this is gonna be more of a information video than a gameplay video. But to start off, I'll probably begin from this point that for anyone who's a fan of Markiplier or for anyone who's a fan of 7 Days to Die or both, the scene in front of them is probably somewhat familiar. Especially if they've watched the last episode of 7 Days to Die or where Markiplier was playing with Wade. And firstly, I should also say this. Wade, happy birthday, man. I like your videos. I'm also subscribed to you. In the last couple of videos, being Monopoly or 70s to Die, you didn't have that good of a luck. So I feel like the next videos should bring you a lot more bigger luck than the previous ones. Anyway, I hope you had a nice birthday. You celebrated well, and I hope to see more videos of you playing with Markiplier and oh damn, I forgot the other guys' names. Oh damn, as a person who watches him, I can't. Ah, I'm gonna post his name on the screen. Like they're all friends. Markiplier, Wade, and one more. I can't. Not Jeff Sedika. Ah, feeling so embarrassed right now. Anyway, yeah, happy birthday, and I hope to see more of 70s Die videos from you guys because I really do enjoy those videos. As a person who plays, well, start to play 7 Days from the very beginning, and is a person who plays games from since he was a child. I like those episodes a lot. Anyway, back to the topic I wanted to say. So, for anyone who watched his last video of him playing with Wade, and the video was about 1 hour, 10, 20 minutes, something like that, the scene in front of them should be somewhat familiar. Especially if I go over here and take a close-up to this building right here. That's the trader. So, as I was watching Markiplier play the game, and he was on horde mode every single night, uh, I start somewhere about an hour in. I start to notice details that before I didn't notice that well. Like I had a feeling like a lot of things were familiar and similar, but I didn't like take it too hard or think too much about it because for anyone who plays 70s Die or for anyone who doesn't know, in 70s Die it's almost like Minecraft. It's a random generated world that you can put like a name or a seed or numbers, and it's gonna you a specific map, basically a specific seed, and that world is gonna be random generated, and that seed is gonna only be used for you. Meaning, if somebody else writes a name for the map, or like when they're creating the world, they're gonna get a different map, a lot more different map. And also there's a lot of more details you can like select and add and stuff like that, where it's like gonna be even more different than normal. But like if you add the name or the seed the same way I did, for example, let's say you're gonna get the same exact map with everything the same. Basically it's gonna be like almost a perfect copy, besides some like bookshelves and like some items you can loot. Gonna be a bit more random. But as I was watching Markiplier play, an hour in, I started to realize something. Markiplier was playing my map. He was playing my world. Every single detail made sense in the end. It's like all the traders, all the points, all the churches, everything they fought at start to make sense. And as a fan of the game and him, as a person and YouTuber, that made me excited because for a person who plays for so long and saw Markiplier handle his survival skills in the game and just have fun, and like I was excited because I could see, or I felt like I saw Markiplier so focused that in most games he's never that focused. Like he's never that serious in the game to where he wants to survive, he wants to win, he wants to succeed, and he wants to help out his friends that badly. And I feel like I saw Markiplier had like I felt like I saw Markiplier had the biggest amount of fun I saw him in the last couple of videos ever. Like it looked like he was having amazing and awesome fun playing the game. So for a person who loves the game, it felt amazing because I'm hoping that I'm gonna see more of it. So that's one thing. And for anyone who's like wondering, how do I know that this is specifically that map? Like how I don't know, I perfectly know that I'm sure of this, you know. And that's quite easy to say because, or to answer, because I'll show some details. This is the first, or at the end, this is the era where Wade and Markiplier fought the zombies, and the horde basically when they came in, the spider zombie and the police officer. That's one thing. And yes, for anyone who knows Seven Days Die, they can say, well, those buildings spawn in random in every single world that you're gonna create. It's just random. It's like gonna be sometimes in the desert, sometimes in other places, but it can still spawn and you will find it quite easily. Yes, that's true. But then there's also this building. There's also that one. There's also that one that's been looted by Wade and Markiplier. There's also a church there. Also the desert that's close by that we saw in the video. And also the trader that at the very end, Markiplier found the trader. That's exactly that. And also, if I look at the map, you can start to see how the map is, or like the buildings organized. And you can see like smaller and bigger buildings throughout the map. And yes, I played this map from Alpha 18. I have thousands and thousands of hours into 70s. Like, god damn, I have so much. Not as much as Minecraft, but still a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 8,000, something like that, but still a lot more than Minecraft. But like if you play the game and you know how the map is organized or how it's placed, besides the buildings I place here, like my farms, my garage and stuff like that, and killing chambers and my main base, like you'll notice the buildings and you'll notice the similarity. And you can say, well, that's, yeah, maybe the town was like exactly the same copy. And yes, it could be, but then you add simple things like, oh, there's a trader in the desert that Markiplier. I feel like that's the desert. That's the building they found, because there's if I'm not wrong, there's a church or like some small buildings that you actually went around and looted as they were going. Or and there's also like some different areas. In one of the I think drop-off chests, I think I saw some of the buildings that they passed here in the desert, exactly this area, and as they pass, or I feel like more of a, sorry, I'm still again like excited and trying to like show, but yeah, I think like this area is somewhere the area they were traveling through. And as they were traveling, they probably found the forest. They went through here, through here, through here, and they got into this area over here. And also the trader and everything. It's like I'm pretty sure this is the map that Markiplier was playing. I could be wrong. There's a chance I am totally wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. But if just in case if I'm not wrong and if I'm correct, then there's this video is as a purpose for everything. It's not just me being exciting and gigglish like a little girl, but this video has a purpose. One, I want to help out Mark. If Markiplier wants help with like some details of the traders, this video for anyone who sees it can send him the information where they are. I'm gonna put screenshots of the map of the area and the seed because I know I have them. I always take them before I create the world in every single new alpha of the game. So I even checked. I know I have them. So you're gonna be able to follow the game. You're gonna have the chance to join the sim world and play along with him or me, but mostly with him basically. And if you find any interesting buildings or any good buildings to camp or like hold their points or defend or anything like that, you can tell Mark. Also the traders. I'm showing all the traders. This is the trader first that Markiplier found. This is the trader second. This is the I organized them different because this is the order I found them at as I was playing. The third trader. This is the other trader. This trader was found lastly like a couple of days ago a couple of days ago in the game. There's also a trader over here and a trader over here that I also think Markiplier found, and this was the first trader they actually found with Wade. Also, this area specifically, this is the point, another important point or information I want to tell you guys. This area over here has 2 or 3 buildings that are churches, and they're not the small ones, they're the big ones. For anyone who plays the game knows that the big churches have massive libraries underneath, basically in the basement, and they can go there, get many books, read them, sell them, whatever, but they're gonna there's gonna make a profit or learn a lot of crafting recipes that's gonna be useful for fighting Horde. And because Wade has the mini bike now, it's way more easier for them to do that, especially if Wade just jumps on the bike, goes through the road, jumps in the first church. I even mark, I still have the first church marked. Goes in the first church, clears out all the zombies, gets the books, leaves some for Mark, and then goes back. And they're gonna be able to craft more traps, more recipes, more armor and stuff like that. They're gonna be really useful. Now for more information, which I know most people don't like information, but this is something I really want Mark to find out and hear, and especially if he wants some help from his fans. That is the ladders. I noticed a really big problem with Mark's design, which is understandable because again, Mark, the last time he played 7 Days to Die was a long time ago. It's basically like it's a new game for him, you could say. Unlike for a person like me who plays every single chance he gets, or whenever I come back from the university and the town I need to, well, the town I go to. So the ladders. This is the really important point I want to show. Actually, I can go closer. I should do that. It's gonna be more easier. Here is the ladders. Markiplier had a problem when he was playing in the church, and that is the ladders. Because he placed the ladders all the way down. I think he only left one block, or maybe all the blocks had ladders placed on. So when you run to it, you immediately climb up, which is not good. Not good because the zombies can actually climb up, as it happened in the video. So leave 2 blocks clear, meaning no ladder is placed on them, and you can actually jump from like a block that's been placed down. That's one thing. Like you can place a block and jump on the block and just jump while not even really running on the ladders. And the zombies, there's a chance you could still climb up the ladders, but it's way smaller, and the chance is so little that it's almost basically impossible. Yeah, like you can place even some spikes on top, like iron spikes, and it's gonna basically deal with the ones that like the couple ones that manage to climb up accidentally, you know. So that's one thing. The second thing I want to say is that you don't even need the extra block, to jump from onto the ladders. Like if I go to my killing chambers, which is not gonna take long, it's like real close up here. But if I go to my killing chambers, and I can show you the ladders the way they're placed over there. And yeah, this doesn't really matter because this is a little too advanced, I feel like, for Markiplier and Wade so far. They're gonna learn this as they play. But like this over here, you don't need even a ladder or a block that you need to jump from. You can actually just run and jump and climb up. So you don't even need to do that. Granted, you need to make sure that you're not overcumbered, that you can run freely, and you don't have too heavy armor to where it slows you down too much. But for most people, unless you're really going into heavy armor, this is not going to be a problem, you know? So that's really smart because the zombies are not going to climb up. So let's say if they break here for me, if they break into all these defenses and go in, I can just jump here and I'm good. I'm safe. I can even close the hatch, and they're going to take some time to even if they climb up accidentally, they're going to take some time to break the hatch, which I can take time and just run away and open some more hatches, leave this empty area, go here, close some more doors, and run away. That gives me enough time to where I can get back up, reload, heal up, or eat up, and go back into fighting, which is really important. And Markiplier, this is the thing for a person who plays 7 Days to Die and watches Markiplier play. The way he played was just amazing. There was a special scene or area where he got like many zombies got woken up, and they just hoarded on the Markiplier. What he did after he saw that the situation was just too bad, he backed away, went back to the room he came from, the one that was clear from the zombies, and closed the door as the zombies were going in. As he did that, he gave him a couple of seconds to heal up, reload if he needs to, and go back into fighting fully ready. Especially if he was bleeding. I think he was even bleeding, so that was really important for him to heal up and take those couple of seconds to go back and like get back in the fight to get ready, you know. So yeah, that was again, I love that single episode of Wade and Markiplier. And again, I can't remember the other dude. I'm so sorry. I know it's on the tip of my tongue, and I cannot remember his name. For a person who watches his videos, I feel disgraced. But I hope he joins as well, and they all go at it together. because I really feel like they were having a lot of fun playing the game, and I want to see more videos of this. Probably not everyone wants to see them, but I personally handle your ammo really good more carefully. Play the game. Try to leave all the ammo, all the simple ammo, meaning not the AP or HP, but like all the basic ammo, the ammo that you like doesn't have any more letters on it. Try to leave all that ammo for zombies that are more stronger. Basically the zombies that are like buffed up, the OP zombies, like the zombie cop and the spider, and there's gonna be like the ferals. There's gonna be like zombies, radiated zombies and stuff like that, who are like really a lot more tough. So try to save that ammo and all the other ammo for specific zombies. AP being armor piercing, so for zombies who have armor, like the military guys, and HP for zombies that are like fast, like the spider zombie, or like for zombies who don't have armor but have a lot of health, which are mostly the fat guys. Try to use that ammo, the HP ammo for those, so you can kill them in one shot more easier. Like you see target armor 100%, where the AP armor is like target armor minus 100, minus 20%, and degradation plus 30%. So ammo matters. So try to save up the ammos for those more special zombies, and try to use bows and spikes and clubs and spears for the normal weak zombies, because as you go on, the hoarders are gonna get stronger and stronger, and the zombies are gonna get way more tougher as you play. And especially because I think Markiplier enhanced their XP gain, so the zombies, they're getting more XP for each kill and everything they do. They're leveling up more faster, meaning they're gonna get the stronger zombies faster. Where, for example, I think I played for 20 hours, 125 hours, well, almost 126, and I am game stage 189, and I killed 6,356 zombies. Granted, like more than half of this is from the Horde Nights, but I played on hard mode, but I leave the XP as it is, and I play on every 7-day Horde, where they go every Horde and on harder mode with more XP, so they're leveling up faster. They also get strong. I think they're playing on harder mode, which they get stronger zombies. If not, it's a little bit easier on them. And also there's two of them where they're gonna get tougher zombies. I think because of the fact that there's two of them. You know. Also, try to make a farm. I know it's hard. I know it's like I played Horde Night every single night, or I played mode of Horde every night a couple times, and I'm somewhat experienced to the level where I can say, try to get one person, especially like Wade or Mark. Try to one of you to take the time to build even a small farm, which you need a farm plot, which you need lots of bodies, which you get rotting flesh from, and nitrate powder, which you also can mine. But the clay and the wood is easy, but like these two things you can get from chopping up bodies, and then create the farm plots, or rather you can create them in hand, which takes more resources, or you can do it in the chemistry station, which takes less. And then you need one seed for one farm plot, so you can see how this stacks up quite a bit, you know. And also try to use the junk turrets a lot more than you used before. Try to make sure that you place them in a way that lets you pick them up, blow them back up with ammo, and place them down again. Because it's a lot more easier to get iron in like 5 minutes, a couple hundred, maybe even a couple thousand. Also get some XP and get some ammo crafting from the scrap iron, and get some basic ammo defenses from like the bigger zombies if you run out of ammo, because you can use the turrets as the guns. You can even put some modifications in them to where they do more damage, and it becomes a kind of a good simple shotgun to a level, you could say. So this does do damage, and it's really good for knocking zombies down and even killing them if you manage to get the headshot, which you can crouch down and you can, if they're up close and personal, you can do this quite easily, especially if you get like this close to them and shoot. So this does help. So yeah, I think I said everything I wanted. I showed the traders. I'm gonna put a screenshot of the map and the seed, so anyone who's a fan of Markiplier or just wants to follow the map they're playing, I'm gonna leave the seed, and you're gonna have pinpoints to where you can look it up, find bases, find areas, and help Mark if he asks for it. So yeah, there's churches. There's like again, I can scroll out a little bit or like show around the map really fast. I showed all the traders, I believe. I gave some basic info on the how to use the tools and everything, or the ammo and stuff like that, and ladders. So yeah, if Mark and Wade make these small changes, or they just learn by playing, their like their chance of surviving increases dramatically. It's the chance of them dying is low. Then it's like gonna be a lot lower than before. And because I know like how games work, if Markiplier and Wade start dying too much, which it did happen a couple times to Wade, I'm sure that if it happens too much and too often, they're gonna abandon the game and for like again like a couple of years maybe, or even more forever. You know, like who knows? But they probably will abandon the game again. And for a person who loves the game and loves them watch play, I, I kind of want to see more of Seven Days to Die. Granted, it's not for everyone. That's fine. Not everybody wants to see that game. But me personally, that's my opinion, and you know that's it. But yeah, again, happy birthday, Wade. Good luck to you. You didn't have much of it in the last couple episodes or the last couple of games, like Monopoly. You didn't have any luck there. To Mark, thanks man for playing. You bring lots of joy to me and many other people for playing the game. I had a lot of fun watching you play the game and figure out and focus and try to survive. And keep it up. Good luck to both of you, or actually all three of you. I can't remember the third guy's name. I feel too bad for it. Good luck to all three of you, and yeah. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.